Hi everyone, in this video I will quickly show you how to create form using Google Forms. Ensure you are logged into your Gmail account or a G Suite enabled email account, and once that is done, simply go to docs.google.com/forms, and once you open that page, you are directly redirected to the Google Form page. On this page, simply starts a blank new form, and that opens a form, so you can click here to edit depending on what you intend to use the form to achieve. In this case, I will quickly try to design a simple attendance form, and I will call this my class attendance. Excuse me. The form name is my class attendance. That is what this form is intended to do, and this is title of the form. Of course, it automatically comes a description. Wow, this is to take students attendance in Google Meet class. Okay, then a valid email address. Of course, this form is collecting the email address of, you can change the setting to whatever you desire, and so you can collect email address of respondents. You can also limit to one response, which is the ideal. No one person can submit twice. You can choose to edit form after as you desire. Then I close this and continue to edit my form. So I go ahead to create my question. I can say, oh, student, give me your name, or student, I need your surname first. Surname. Okay. After surname, of course, this is what type of data am I expected in this surname. Is going to be very short answer, a string variable. Then once that is done, then I add the next question. Then I can say all the names. That will also be short answer, obviously. Okay, which other variable do I need from the student? Oh, I need your matric number. That will also be a short answer, and that has already changed. Then short answer ready. Then I had one more variable. Okay, maybe your student's age. Let me add one more. Okay, let me add level, then I'll be able to use this one. Oh, what level are you, my students? I can make this one to be a drop down. Okay, so in this place now, my drop down menu will now be an option. Okay, I have 100 level, I have 200 level, I have 300 level, and so on and so forth. So that will be a drop down option. Let me create just one more. The next question is the department of my students. The department of my students. So I will quickly also create a drop down menu for that also. So the department, this time around I have Department of Medical Laboratory. Medical Laboratory. I have Department of Physics. I have Department of Biology. Which other department? I have Department of Chemical Engineering. And once you are done, you can keep adding questions and also play around with all these that you have. Now you can set whether each questions are required or optional. Of course, for my student, the department is a required field. You can delete any question at any point in time, making use of this delete button. You can duplicate this question. If you have a similar question that is similar to this, then you can simply edit thereafter. Okay, I click this also to make it required, so nobody will be able to submit this form without filling this required. So I make all my questions required. Okay, required. Okay, so I'm done. Then if you click this sub menu for each of the questions, you can give descriptions or response validation options there. These are part of the things you can play with. So once this is done, usually the questions are auto saved because we are creating these forms online. So all changes are saved automatically in my Google Drive. So this form is saved in my Google Drive. Now my responses will come here after students begin to respond to these questions, right? So I can click this to view what my response window will look like. Of course, no response, zero response. However, if you have response already submitted for this, you can actually download, create a spreadsheet of it, or click this to download a CSV version. Your CSV file will come in a zip file, then you can extract it and then open it with Microsoft Excel, and then you'll be able to view the input submitted by the students. And whenever the class is over, accepting response is on here. Once I toggle this off, then nobody will be able to submit to this form again. And so the time you want to deactivate, or the time intended to deactivate the form from receiving input from a student, as the case may be, or from respondent, as the case may be, all you have to do is to come to this part of the form and click accepting responses. Let this toggle button be off, and no response will be accepted again, even though the link is available. Then how do we distribute? How do we get the link? Once we click this, you have get pre-filled link. Then I can come here also and send. In this send, I come to this pre-filled link, then I have the long link for my form. I can get the shortened URL for my form instead of the long one, so depending on what you prefer, but the short one is usually the best. So I can copy this, or click here to copy this, and once I have this, all I have to do is to make it available to whoever is expected to fill this form. And once they are filling, the input is the data that is being supplied is automatically updated into my Google Drive, and anytime I go in there, I can download the Excel file that contains that. I hope this video will be useful to somebody. Thank you for your time.